Hey, welcome to the Glorpcast.
We're back.
We're back. We're glorping.
I'm Zeeple.
You are not. Stop using that name. I hate it. I hate whenever you use that name.
I feel like Zeeple today, so I gotta be Zeeple.
No, you can't just do that. You can't just do that. That's a whole ass race.
I mean,
on Zeeplopia.
But do the Zeeplopians watch us though?
I mean, honestly, probably not. I think, as embarrassing as this is, I think mostly humans watch us.
Yeah, probably.
We gotta work on that. If you're a human, please stop watching.
Yeah, this is for non-Earthlings only. Put a glorp on. Come on.
Put a glorp on.
Put a glorp on.
So what's going on with you? Any cool stuff happen?
Not as much as I'd like, you know.
Yeah.
Well, it's been kind of a more boring kind of week, you know.
Yeah, honestly, it kind of feels like that.
But
I
like,
went to go see a nebula.
Oh, that's cool. That sounds cool.
It's kind of pretty. I forgot to get pictures though.
I finally checked out the capital of like the system I'm from. You'd think
Really?
I've had my address there for over 2 years. Did you know USPS delivers Interstellar?
Really?
Like
the United States Postal Service delivers Interstellar.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Who'd have thought, right?
Do they know?
I don't know.
Like, does the government know? Do they use humans?
I don't know, because I got a summons for jury duty from when we were in Nevada that time.
You got a summons from jury duty?
Yeah.
Can you just not show up?
I mean, what are they gonna do about it?
I guess. Yeah, they're not gonna like come out and chase you unless they do. What if they do?
Okay, but like, I'll just say I'm racist or something. Like, you know.
I don't know if you can say that.
That's true. That's very true.
What if you say like, I will poop my pants on the stand?
Wait, does this mean I'm a U.S. citizen now?
I mean, you have to be born in the U.S.
Or like,
I think it means you're human, like legally, at least.
Damn.
Well, you get all the benefits from it. Like, I can't really think of one. But they're there.
I guess I'm a human now.
Well, you're also an alien still.
Right. You know,
I'm
an 8 appendage having human.
8 appendage having human. You got the spleen.
I do have the spleen. I guess that's what I got the spleen from an American, so I guess that makes me American.
Do you know whose spleen that was and if they're still alive?
I have no idea. Like I said, they gave it to me in Area 51. So like, who knows?
Do you think you could like Cinderella it?
You know, I might be able to track down the human whose spleen I have.
Be like, oh, it fits perfectly.
Right. You must be like my brother in spleen.
My brother in spleen. Because humans have like multiple spleens, right?
They
or
have
they
to,
grow
right?
them back or something.
Something like, because they wouldn't have just given me someone's spleen. That you know, it'd be like giving me their like foot or something, They can't just grow one of those back,
Yeah.
but like they can totally grow their spleens back, right?
Yeah, because they're internal.
Right. Exactly.
Oh. Or we could cook it up and eat it if you want
Th-
to remove it. I don't. I'm not saying. I know you kind of. It's kind of
I'm
charming
kind of
having it in.
like I've become attached to it now. It's part of me now.
Literally.
Yeah, literally. It just makes me understand humanity that much more, which is I don't know. That's maybe I don't, but like
What like new insights do you have on humanity?
I feel like starting a business and paying
A
taxes.
business. Why? Oh, this doesn't sound good.
I have the urge to
We might want to
monopolize.
get rid of that.
You know, you might
Oh,
be
you're a
right.
capitalist now.
Yeah.
Shoot. I don't know if there's any Earthlings listening. Earth is the only place where capitalism was ever a thing. It's
Yeah.
crazy. It's very interesting. So we watch you guys and we're like, so that's how that would work out. We
Yeah,
do
cuz
laugh a
like
lot.
the rest of the galaxy is just like either feudalism, socialism, or like, glorpism. That one's the fun one.
Glorpism is so fun. Wait, what if we tried what if we infiltrate the world's governments and like try to instate glorpism?
That would be interesting.
How do you think they would react?
I don't know. Do you think humans are capable of doing glorpism, or do you think they're too monopolistic?
I think anyone can glorp. If
Anyone
you
can
believe
glorp.
me.
Yeah.
Anyone can glorp. If we just like go up to, let's say, Botswana and we just say put a glorp on.
Put a glorp on. Right. Exactly. I'm starting to
Exactly.
think this is a good idea, actually. We need to go convince the humans to put a glorp on.
what if they don't though? Like, do we have a backup plan? That's not just like set them on fire.
I was gonna say we just vaporize them, but yeah, I mean, other than that,
Because I mean, have you seen the human movie Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
I have not.
You haven't. It's 100% accurate to how things are, except like the story that it tells. In that movie, they eradicate the Earth for an interstellar highway.
Huh. We
What
ought
if
to
we
do
just
that.
tell the humans? Yeah, because it's at the perfect spot.
It really is, because that's why the whole toll exists in the first place. There's already a lane going through it, but you got to slow down out of hyperspace to go through it.
Mm-hmm. Or else you might hit Earth and
Or,
destroy all these different species
Yeah.
from slipping.
I don't know. The humans got to explain, like, they have to justify their existence now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Or else we'll put a highway there.
Yeah. Honestly. Put a glorp on or you're going to get
And
highwayed.
and you know what's perfect for a highway?
Yeah.
The 2018 Toyota Tacoma that we are giving away to the first person to send us another spleen. It's at our P.O. box, which is actually a mystery. You'll have to send it to random ones until you find ours. But if we get the spleen, we will return back a 2018 Toyota Tacoma. This is not sponsored.
This time, yeah. It's not mine this time. I approve.
Yeah. Anyone. We're taking spleen applications. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy?
What's crazy?
Elevators.
Those are kind of crazy. So you're telling me that these things, like, you walk into it, you hit a button, and you're on another floor within a few seconds? That's not real.
That doesn't make sense. That's basically a UFO at that point.
Right. That's just like teleportation or something. That's not real.
Yeah. You don't know what's going on. Actually, that kind of makes sense. You don't know what's going on when you're in an elevator. You could go
Right.
in, press the button, it closes the door, and it just teleports to the other place. You could be in a different building.
Right.
That's why I always take the stairs. I don't trust elevators.
Because, like, if you enter an elevator and you leave an elevator, are you even the same person as when you entered? Or are you just, like, another person wearing the body of
Like
your
when-
former self? Like,
Ooh, that's good. Because the publicly, like, what they say in elevators doesn't make sense. You know,
Right.
there's, like, ropes that go down the middle. If they went down the middle, they would be in the middle of the elevator. You'd see them.
right. They make no sense, too, because, like, just go into the fourth dimension. Come on.
Uh-huh.
But no.
It's
we gotta...
so embarrassing that humans can't do that either.
It's kind of funny.
So funny.
That said, my spleen, like, hurts every time I do it, so, like, I haven't been able to comfortably for a while.
Is it because human part?
Human part, yeah. That's why I've been
Or
taking
what if
the
you
elevator
hit
more,
it with
and,
a bat?
you know, that might solve the problem.
I've heard hitting things sometimes helps fix them.
Right.
Like a TV remote
Yeah,
or your organs.
honestly, though.
I was actually thinking of I legitimately forgot the word. What is it in human? Abduct. I was thinking of abducting and like taking apart cows.
Just like old times.
Just like old time. It's been so long and it was so fun because you have to do it without making any mess to scare the humans even more.
Right. You know, young aliens don't know how to abduct cows. All they know is be civil, blend in with humans, like, we come in peace,
Exactly.
and fly. Like,
That's it. They need to abduct cows and take them apart.
right. Real aliens. Steal
Oh,
cows.
yeah, but, this is like you're kind of getting into an interesting, a risky field because a lot of the young aliens they don't like to do it. I guess cattle mutilation has become kind of controversial.
Oh, well, they're just weak. They're weak.
I mean, you can say that, but they're also like they could just arrest you for that.
I don't know. These are the conversations I have with, like, my acquaintances on Zorp's Day. You know, the big Zorp's Day feast.
Oh yeah, the big Zorp's Day feast. I love that thing.
I throw back a couple of like, you know, some of that strong stuff, and then next thing you know, I'm spouting opinions about how young aliens don't know how to abduct cows and stuff.
You do throw it back too.
Oh, I throw it back for sure.
That shit bounces
Like Jello.
like a ball. It makes like the sound of a dodgeball hitting something. That's the sound it makes.
Humans wish. Humans wish.
They do. It's crazy that they adopted twerking after they saw us doing it.
Right?
'Cause for us, it's just like a family-friendly dance. And then they made it all weird.
Right. I don't know.
Can't believe it.
Yeah, you know how they are.
What about breakdancing? Can you breakdance?
I can try. Depends on the gravity of the world. Like,
The
on
gravity of the
Earth,
world?
easy.
What about
On my home
yeah.
planet, no.
Well, oh yeah, because your gravity is like really bad.
Yeah, I have strong gravity on my home world. So, like, on Earth, I can, like, jump really high and stuff. On my home planet, if I tried to breakdance, I would just like lay flat on the ground.
What if you applied to the Olympics? Because Olympics has breakdancing.
That's true. Well, I guess now with my American spleen, I would have to represent the United States, but like, I think I could do it.
Oh, you could. I think you could do it.
I'd look cool
How
with
do you
my.
apply?
I don't know. I think you have to like try out.
That's lame. You just show up.
Yeah, what's crazy is like, Earth came up with their own Olympics independent of our own. Like we've been doing this for like centuries and like eons and stuff, and the Earth just kind of did it too. So I think competition for the like sake of competition to prove that you're better than the guy next to you is like that's just a species thing. That's not even like a that if you're alive that happens.
I mean, you don't even have to be alive. The robots do it too.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
I guess, yeah, if you just have will,
Right.
you want to be better than that other guy.
The guy next to you, yeah, you're just better than them. You know, you have to prove it through competition, sometimes blood sport and breakdancing.
And if you're not, then that is embarrassing.
No, honestly though. Speaking of competitions, Total Drama Island. That's
Oh, what about it?
I don't know. I saw a rerun of it recently, and I was like, you know, that's another piece of human media that was like straight fire.
Oh yeah. Do you know it's Canadian?
I redact my statement.
What? What's wrong with Canada?
Well, I have an American spleen, not a Canadian spleen.
I guess.
I don't know. Show's still fire, whether or not it was created by them. That said, the Canadians have never arrested me and put a spleen in me, so like...
That is true.
That is
Will
true.
Smith isn't Canadian.
Right. So you know what? I walk back my other statement, and I'm back to my original stance. Total Drama Island is fire.
You get it. This guy gets it.
Right.
This guy gets it.
Honestly.
What do you think about yogurt? You ever had yogurt?
I have had yogurt. I love the consistency and texture of it.
What about Go-Gurt?
Now that's like the divine substance. You ever put Go-Gurt in a freezer?
Mm-hmm. I've not.
I mean, okay, some people don't like it, but in my opinion, that's the superior way to eat Go-Gurt, is like frozen.
Like a popsicle?
Yeah. You freeze it and then you cut the top off of it, right? And then you just slurp it out and it's like good. Granted, I like frozen things because I come from a hot world, but like, you know.
What other frozen things do you like?
Frozen grapes are kind of good. And then leftover Zeeble that's been in the fridge is pretty good too. Like, I know some people really hate cold Zeeble.
Leftover. Does the leftover Zeeble that's been in the fridge have to get frozen?
No, like not frozen per se, but just kind of cold. You know what I mean? Like,
okay.
Yeah.
What if you froze it after it being in the fridge?
I don't have teeth, so that would be a bit of an issue.
I mean, you've been like eating this whole time.
Right, but I
you could lick it clean.
I could lick it clean, yeah.
I saw someone saying, so you know candy canes?
Yeah.
How they're like a hook type thing with like the red and the white stripes going around them.
Right.
I saw like apparently the humans recreated it because it's actually an alien parasite or not. It's like an insect type thing, not an insect, but a bug. You know.
Yeah.
Where it's like a big worm that curls up. It curls into like a corkscrew, and then it produces a white substance, and so it looks like a candy cane, but it's actually like a bug, and it's white, like sweet juice.
Humans would get got so quickly
crust.
if they left their solar system. It's so funny.
They would. There's so many things that look similar.
right? Which
Like
it's
the
kind of
Outback Steakhouses.
yeah, yeah. Worst mistake of my life.
They look just like on Earth, but no, they are not.
Yeah,
They are not Australian. They are Austrian.
yeah. Big difference.
Big difference.
It kind of goes the other way
I mean,
for
like,
us too, though. You know, like we'll go to Earth,
oh,
and
yeah.
it's like we're expecting one thing, and then it's just completely different. We're like, hey, yo, what is this?
And inferior.
Right. Except for the Toyota Tacoma. That's like, who knew?
Oh, yeah, the 2018 Toyota Tacoma.
Right, who knew?
Please send us your spleen.
That's like the chariot of champions. We jump-started our ship with one of those the other day.
I don't even know how it worked. Like, the batteries are not the same. But
No, right.
It did.
It just did. One of those...
I was thinking...
Yeah.
No? What were you saying?
Yeah, one of those towed us out of the mud on Titan once.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. It was insane.
Like, I don't even know how the engine worked.
I've been thinking about sending a 2018 Toyota Tacoma to the sun and seeing what happens.
The
Like,
sun
if
will
it can make
break.
it.
It'll break the sun.
The sun will break.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we shouldn't do that then, because that's kind of important a little.
Right, it's an important waystone on that hyperspace lane.
Yeah. Also, won't know what to build it around.
Are you good?
Great. I'm chocolate. Great. I'm chocolate. Help me.
So this is the end.